Aries, 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 I'm so sorry. I was in the middle of doing your reading and I was talking about a certain thing. And at that moment, I got a phone call regarding the same thing. And it was kind of wild, but it cut off the video. So what I was in the middle of saying was, you opened with death. And the 10 of Cups in reverse. So I was actually apologizing for whatever it is you guys are going through, because it seems like something has ended. Some type of family situation has changed completely. You may have started to discuss divorce. You may have put in the work for it, or it may have finalized. Something has ended officially in regards to family situation. Okay, I feel like your world is upside down. I feel like you're a little bit apprehensive. I feel like there's a lot of stress, anxiety, fear, uncertainty. Communication may have came in. Oh my God, how funny. And I got a phone call, but this isn't. The Lovers. Okay. That's actually not bad. Well, the Lovers can be about a decision, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be about love. It's just a choice needs to be made, okay? There may have been a third party, and that may be why you're where you're at with the Lovers here. The Lovers also talks a lot about finding who you are, okay? This is a card of the person that you are ending things with may have been better off as your friend all along. Because in this card, he's looking at her for reassurance and she's looking up at the angel. So he doesn't really know who he is. You know, he hasn't come into his own yet. This may have been something you, like from young, like from when you guys were younger. This may have started like you guys may have started off when you didn't really know who you are, what you want, and it just kind of, you know, spiraled out of that, and before you know it, you're with a stranger, and what do? You know, there's so much history, but what do? And he wants to go and find himself. He wants to stop having to look to her for identity reassurance. You know, it's a heavy card, especially in this context, okay? What else is going on for Aries? And in case you guys didn't know this about me, I change my hair color whenever I'm going through something major in life. So if you see me from blonde to red to black to like bald to like nothing, there's usually some mountain I'm trying to get over. That's a little bit too many, but I'm gonna just check them out. Yeah, I'm not even gonna check them out. I need less than that. Please. Thank you. You're gonna be victorious, my Aries. You're gonna win. Whatever you are struggling with, whatever decision you have not been able to make, whatever pain you're in because of this in reverse, whatever humiliation, whatever heartbreak, whatever even loneliness, whatever loss, you're gonna come out victorious, okay? Is it recording? Oh yeah, that's amazing. The Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. So if luck hasn't been on your side, which for Aries, with the readings I've been doing, it hasn't. You guys have been going through shit after shit after shit. It's gonna change. It's gonna go on your side. This is a very karmic lesson that had to be learned. Knight of Pentacles. You might be dealing with a very immature earth sign. You might be dealing with somebody who is not interested either. This is somebody who is looking towards their future. A decision may have been made even on their part. This is he's not a king yet, okay? This is somebody who isn't worth your while anymore. Maybe at one point he was, but maybe he's not anymore, because maybe you're a queen already and this person is not yet a king, okay? And it's not either party's fault. It's just people grow, people change, some people stay behind, and then it just doesn't fit anymore, okay? That's what life is about. If we don't evolve, if we don't learn how to accept the series of letting go, you know, letting go and connecting, and then we're never gonna change. And we're just gonna, I'll be the same bitch I was when I was 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for those series of painful endings and beginnings, and that's probably what this is, okay? Both parties are ready to, both parties are in pain. Don't get me wrong. Because this is in reverse, it's a family in reverse. Everybody involved is hurting. This is a card that everybody's world is upside down. Even the dogs, if you have animals, even their world is, where's my owner? Where's my human? Why aren't we both walking? Like what? You know, everybody is affected, okay? Death came knocking right in your direction and everybody got shook up. Death doesn't discriminate, okay? The Five of Swords is here. The Five of Swords for me is my ex-boyfriend. That's what it means for me. So I usually relay that as if you've lost somebody recently, they're very much around you, okay? But this card is a funeral card. It's a battle that nobody wins. It's an unfair fight. It already got to the point where it got really nasty, toxic, and unhealthy. But for me, that's why I looked at him right now, because if you did lose somebody recently, then they're fighting for you. Then they know that you deserve better. They are well aware of the heartache that you're going through. They know what's happening, and they're pushing for you to do what you got to do so that you can move forward, okay? Somebody really loves you. If this Aries has gone through a certain loss, somebody's really loved on the other side. There's an energy, a spirit very much probably standing right beside you right now, fighting for this, you know, like telling, you know, for you to do this ending, for you to go through with this in reverse and not keep fighting for it to go this way when it's not anymore, not with this particular situation, okay? Because he's looking at you guys. He's looking at the seeker. He's facing the left, so he's not looking to the future no more. He's looking right at you, you know? So it is a fighting card, but in this case, he's fighting for you. This person's fighting in your name, standing up for you, okay? I'm sorry. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so you got the Five of Cups. Okay, that's okay. I get it. You're gonna be in a little phase of a little bit of depression. It may be hard for you to pick up again. It may be hard for you to, you know, you're gonna have sad days, you're gonna have good days, but I guarantee you're gonna have more good days than you are sad days, okay? We'll pull one more card. Thank you. You got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse also. So this is a family situation that's done. This is a very dysfunctional, this has become a very toxic, very dysfunctional communication shutdown. Neither party is interested in. It's actually pretty sad when it gets to this point, because it's almost like what once was no longer can even be remembered. Like you guys can't even remember a time when there was a friendship, when there was a familiar, you know, when this existed. You guys don't even see that anymore because you got it twice, in reverse, twice. Yeah, this is in reverse. This is like there's no legacy to be left here. Unfortunately, it's a heavy reading. It's a strong reading with a lot of promise, though. Okay, there's a lot of promise here. Whatever may have ended, if you can just like in the shower tonight, like just be honest with yourself. And if you gotta cry, I love crying in the shower because you can't tell where my tears begin and where the water starts. You can't tell. So, and it works, you know, and it's good for you. But if you could just get honest with yourself and really, like, are you really happy? Are you guys happy? You know what I mean? What are you holding on for? Do you really think you're going to be this sad forever? Like, it feels like it, and it's going to be a while, but it's not going to be forever. Do you really think you're going to be enemies forever? No. It feels like it, but it's not going to be forever. Okay? I promise. So, Aries, to those of you that have lost somebody within the last, I say 3 years, let's say 5 if it's a 5. Put a cup of water for them because they're going up to bat for you. Like, they know that you need to do this and they are your #1 fan. So if I can convince you of that, This is a male energy. This is a male, could be a father, uncle, brother. Could even be, it could even be a husband that's already passed on and this is a new marriage of yours. But this is, I don't really get too much the husband part, but this is definitely a soulmate, a strong bond, there's still a very strong cord between you and this person. Yeah, this person's going up to bat for you. Notice this person has his sword and your sword in his hands. So he's not letting you fight. He's saying, sit down. I got this for you. You've gone through enough. I got this one. Okay? So you guys are going to be okay. This situation will change. It's not going to stay this way forever. You guys will, if there's kids involved because of the family cards, you guys will find a time where you'll be able to talk again. There's a guarantee in these cards. But for either one of you, for both parties to ever move forward, this connection needs to stop. Because I feel like it's become very, very painful. There's more bad days than good days right now. There's been ugly things said. There's been things that you can't take back. Like toothpaste. Once you let it out, you can't put it back in that tube. There's been a lot of bad blood now, you know, and before you guys become full-blown enemies, end it before there's no chance of ever becoming friends again, okay? Because that's a shame. Because there is a family involved here, okay? There's a strong connection. And once that's there, it's always going to be there. I promise, okay? So hold your head up, wipe your tears, and go get a freaking chocolate bar, like a Snickers. Bye, guys.